Bernie Sanders is openly a communist and a Marxist. He has publicly admitted this. AOC is even more extreme, more radical, and exhibits the classic traits of a communist revolutionary. What does she believe in? She adheres to the subversive political philosophy unique to Latin America, one that seeks to seize power through military coups and the most despicable tactics. She is essentially a revolutionary infiltrator trained in this ideology. Her political methods are inspired by Che Guevara-style communists. AOC is a devoted follower of Latin American-style revolution. In fact, she most closely follows the path of Eva Perón of Argentina, advocating for social equality, wealth redistribution, absolute egalitarianism, and a communist utopia. She seeks to confiscate the property of capitalists, fully nationalize large corporations, and transfer land, businesses, wealth, everything, to state ownership, meaning under the control of the central government. What she promotes is a Soviet-style communist revolution, a Khmer Rouge-style purge. Eva Perón, after ruling for about a decade, turned Argentina from the richest country in South America into one of the poorest, turning it from a paradise into a living hell. The Khmer Rouge Revolution in Cambodia killed half the population, many of whom were once supporters of the revolution. Now, AOC and Sanders are organizing mass rallies across the U.S., staging revolutionary movements modeled after Guevara-style populist revolutions and Eva Perón's tactics. They aim to mobilize America's so-called working people under slogans like "Down with the billionaire oligarchy" and "All power to the people." This is classic Soviet-style Sovietism, communist revolution, a Khmer Rouge-type mass movement. And what is the result? The result is that AOC will drag the Democratic Party into a bottomless abyss. As the Democratic Party becomes increasingly extreme, it is inevitably turning into a communist party, a Marxist party, a radical party. As a result, it will inevitably rely heavily on mass movements and support street violence. AOC and Sanders openly support international terrorism and encourage domestic terrorism, meaning the Democratic Party may eventually evolve into a fascist party, a communist party, or even the most terrifying kind of terrorist organization. Its ultimate fate is to be utterly rejected by the American people.